we're going to jump right in with open dialogue. And ladies, I was reading that there's a study that from the University of Washington that suggests women who want it all and actually believe that it's possible are much more unhappy than ladies who perhaps may stay home and just kind of
hang out with the kids.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's stressful to try to have it all. Like, there's a lot of stress and pressure to try to do everything. So I think that leads to unhappiness because you're trying to do everything. That's hard. You need to ask for help sometimes.
Well, I, for one, feel tricked because I was born and growing up, I was taught that we could have it all. And now I'm finding that it's not a realistic goal.
Right. Well, I think it is a realistic goal, but it's just really difficult to achieve. And, you know, it just puts you under just such a just burden of just, oh no, I have to do this big long list of my to-do list, and it's hard, but it's
tone down your expectations, make it more realistic for yourself.
I don't think women should give up on doing things that they want to do, though.
To just have a balance.
It's never too late. It's never too late to do what you love. It's never too late to do what you want to do.
But I don't think
it's the expectation.
I don't think the purpose of the study was to say that it can't be done, but that when you put it up so high there that when you don't make it and you don't make it, that you kind of feel a little
start to feel depressed and you kind of blame yourself like I'm not.
So you should go into things expecting nothing.
I think you should expect everything, because if you expect everything, then it's like, you know what, if you're reaching for just like the stars and the moon and everything up there, even if you don't get as high as you're trying to get, at least you'll get somewhere. But if you're expecting nothing, then you'll probably get nothing.
Right. Well, I think you should keep a balance. Be realistic. I think you should spread out your duties throughout the day between your kids, your husband, yourself. Like, it's just too much to be, you know, to put that much pressure on you, because then on top of doing everything that we have to get done in a day, errands, work, and all the other stuff, getting the kids to school, we also have to stay in shape. So
I mean, make reasonable goals.
Exactly.
I mean, because you don't want to say, oh, I'm going to lose 10 pounds, you know, in 3 days or something like that, because you know that's obviously not going to happen healthy-wise.
Yeah.
So you have to be
important for the goals to be reasonable, but they need to be there. Like, you can't just say, well, it's too difficult to do everything, so I'll do nothing. Like, it's important to do something and to do as much as you possibly can.
Right. So maybe short-term goals and long-term goals would be, you know, more appropriate, and then just kind of don't reevaluate yourself too often.
Yeah.
And focus on, oh, I didn't get this done today, or I haven't done this yet, or I'm going to be 30.
A lot of people are unhappy now, especially my age group, just coming out of college. It's that hope of, oh my God, there's so much to do out there, and then
there's nothing.
And then there's nothing. But things will slowly come to you. You just can't expect to be all the way on top.
When you first get out of school. But like a lot of times, you know, you can make a group of friends, you know, maybe like you're a recent graduate, other recent graduates can get together and be like, hey, what's working for you? You know, this is what's working for me, and help each other and keep each other accountable for your goals. Like, this is what I'm trying to do. You need to call me and keep me on track so that, you know, everything
But I think
what
Nataly was also saying was basically with the whole coming out of school thing is the expectation that as soon as you jump out as a female or as any college student, that basically you're going to get to a certain point. And as women, realistically, we have to kind of look at the way the economy is going and pace ourselves.
Sure, and if you say, you know, when I graduate, I immediately want to get a job, and then if 3 months goes by and you don't, maybe you could say something like, well, you know what, I'm going to try to get a job, but if I don't, I'm going to make, you know, use of the time while I'm waiting, maybe do a little traveling or something like that, but yet still send out your resume.
You know, that unhappiness leads to so much negativity.
Yeah. Or women could just, you know, we can just go back in the day, get a rich husband, and just be happy.
Well, rich husbands bring happiness?
Oh yeah,
I wouldn't know. I don't have a
sugar daddy.
But if they do, then you know, maybe you
gotta get
one. I would never rely on a man.
You know,
for money.
I don't think that's the answer to anything. Because why look for a rich husband when you can be a rich woman yourself?
If you happen to just fall in love with one and it works out, that's great. But you know, it's always good to have that self-reliance.
Oh yeah, I think you always should have your own goals and things that you're trying to achieve in life, regardless.
Absolutely. Well, that was great, ladies. Good talking about that subject. Stay with us. We'll be right back for more, and we're going to have Girl Talk.